Oh, oh yeah. GMFU. I be forgetting to hella times I forgot to put the cap back on the lens of the cam, and that shit just recorded me sleeping all night. Hella times I've done that, dude. That shit is fucking unacceptable. I just be forgetting to stop or forgetting to put the lens cap back on, and that should be just shredding me. Here, let me go ahead and delete that. Said I'd be back at a crazy hour, and I was not capping. There was no cap in my rap. I had to keep on going brazy for my folks and for the ones I love. For my young hitters out here in the streets. I gotta keep on going up for them. I gotta go brazy for my slats. Where would I be without my slat? Where would I be without that gat? That giat. Alright, for sure. Let me open that shit here. We're just straight up content maxing up in the pad right now. I'm just straight content maxing right now. Like Molly my bean. Like straight up Molly my bean. Okay. I gotta make the hoofy short. And I've gotta make the Bahalio versus Imavov short. And then I can call it on this. And then I gotta make the Dana White Contender Series slideshow. And then after that, I can make the rest of the PowerPoint for the other video I want to make. And then I can low-key record that video. I can record that video and I can edit it and upload it before the recap of the Contender Series. And then I can make clips of all that shit after I'm done. And that would be like, I would be an absolute machine if that was the case. If I got all of that done before I went to sleep tonight. Bro, why do you even do this to yourself, bro? Like, real life, why are you even doing that to yourself? You don't need to do that. You know that shit is not good for you. You know that like that shit is just not good for you, bro. That shit is not good. Like, For Honor is like, what class do you play, bro? What class do you play? Do you play one of the cheesy ones where like you can fuck people up at least, bro? Do you play Valkyrie? Bro, the idea of the game is so much fucking better than playing it. It's like the thought of playing a medieval sword fighting game in third person that's like fucking it's like fighting and like counters and parries and stuff. It literally like it sounds fucking amazing. I remember whenever I would put myself through that shit, just the idea of playing For Honor, like it went so hard in my head, and then I would boot it up, and I would play like 3 games, and I would be like, "Yo, this shit's some ass." Every time. That's so facts, bro. The idea of playing For Honor is so much better than actually playing it. It's that fucking player base that ruined that shit, bro. It could be a fun game. Yeah, Centurion is actually fun, bro. Or like, the only reason why I would say Centurion is fun is because I would always get shit on by Centurions. They would do that move where like they just fucking grabbed your hand. Like you grab your fucking hand. If I remember correctly, that was like one of his moves in the set. Like he would just grab your fucking hand. Like, gotcha. You can't move. You're like, oh shit. It was one of his guard break abilities. He'll have different guard breaks. Oh my god, dude. You win like 2 games. You're just getting fucking shit on for the next 6, bro. I liked playing Dominion on that game. Thought that was fun. I think it's free on Xbox. You play Xbox? Is it an Xbox exclusive, For Honor? Man, it puts me up against these goons. Yeah, bro, I wasn't fucking that cold at that shit either. The learning curve is so goddamn steep on For Honor. Shit is fucking horrible. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah, I'd be on Xbox too, bro. I got that Series X, motherfucker. This is my, this is my gamer tag. I think I used 2 I's instead of L's because it didn't work. Fucking Chris Benoit. Do you guys know who Chris Benoit is? Do you know what Chris Benoit did? Hey, good looks, bro. Do you know who Chris Benoit is? Anybody? Bro. Ooh. Chris Benoit, Alright, so he was a wrestler. And his special move was fucking like, bro, he would literally, bro, this shit was like, this was some nut shit, bro. Like, this was some straight up nut shit. This guy who fucking, I'm not even sure if I can show a picture of this guy in the reel. I'm gonna put him in there anyways, I don't give a fuck. His like special move is he would like throw you down on the canvas, and then he would get up to the top rope, and then he would fucking he would put both of his hands behind his back and he would like dive like this and headbutt you. And so he got like mad CTE from doing that shit. And one fucking night, he like flew off the rails and killed his family, bro. And that's Chris Benoit. He was a WWE wrestler. And like, bro, I'm telling you, that man was like fucking John Cena. And like, what they did because he did that shit is that's the reason why you don't know him. He was like one of the biggest wrestlers in the entire fucking promotion. And they completely erased his legacy because he did that. Now, like, people who got into WWE or just like never watched it, he was as ubiquitous as a figure as like John Cena was, from what I understand, because that was before my time. I just only know about it because like it's a meme on the internet. People fucking like whenever they make memes about like fucking men fighting with their wives, they'll play like his intro song. It was like dun it dun it dun it dun it. Fucking Chris Benoit. Bro, that's what I'm saying, bro. Gage. Bro, that shit literally is exactly what's gonna happen, bro. God forbid. I was talking to my friend about that shit at the gym just earlier. About what he thought about the take that people were having that fucking Ilya hits harder than JDM. And like, that's lucky facts, bro. That's fucking facts. Just crazy. Bro, I was at the fucking gym and I saw one of like my old bops, bro. One of the old bops there. And like, bro, this is like a unique bop experience that I've had because we've all had fucking like bop experiences. This bop, bro, like, all right, this shit low key fucked my head up to think about again. I was crushing that for like maybe 2 months, maybe like a little bit over a month, like every weekend type beat, bro. The last time that we linked, she was like, "What did you say your name was?" She didn't even know my name, bro. That's crazy, bro. Yeah, I mean, I think that people are just thinking about it in terms of like transferable power and how they assume Ilya hits at 170 because nobody knows. Yeah, he definitely hits hard, but I mean, flush lands definitely mean different things for fucking JDM than they mean for Ilya. I think I have something on my teeth. No, I think it's just shadows. Here, 1 second, I'll be right back. I'm fucking geeking right now. Man, I did, bro. That shit had me stressing. Yeah, JDM definitely has some hands. He has some tidy boxing and has power behind it too. But I haven't seen a single fighter like Ilya is such a unique experience because to watch because he just touches people and they fucking die, bro. I've never seen anything like that shit before. This is all so new to me. The most impressive shit that I'd ever seen prior to fucking like the most impressive striking performance that I had ever seen prior to Ilya that wasn't like at heavyweight because I obviously Ngannou's highlights are crazy as fuck was low key Charles Oliveira versus Justin Gaethje. Justin Gaethje just be getting fucking blammed on, bro. I really didn't think that people at lighter weight classes train this. I used to train this chick, got me in mount. And then asked for my number. How'd you let her get mount, bro? You should have octopus guarded and then escaped. That's honestly kind of lit, though. I bet you were fucking just thinking about baseball so hard in that moment. Fucking, I can't believe that Hinata Moicano beat up Benoit Saint-Denis so goddamn badly. Benoit Saint-Denis is low-key a fucking asshole, bro. Like, why is he getting beat up so bad? And he convinced, bro, this is, like, the reason why that dude even had hype, it was all Lucas Tracy's fault. Lucas Tracy low-key has some influence in the community, because he made all of us think that Benoit Saint-Denis wasn't shit. I can't believe that he conned all of us into thinking that Benoit Saint-Denis was actually a good fighter. Benoit Saint-Denis versus Kyle Prepelec was a fucking train wreck, dude. He finished that fight, but he didn't do it in the first round. And I don't think that Kyle Prepelec even had, like, good moments, but, like, he low-key did, bro. Yes, that was literally, bro, I'm telling you, fucking Lucas Tracy did that, bro. Like, nobody else was even talking about Benoit Saint-Denis except for him in that fight week build-up. Like, that was literally all Lucas Tracy. Like, Kyle Prepelec, he actually gave Benoit, like, a competitive fight, which is fucking crazy, dude. Like, that idiot. That fucking idiot, bro. Like, Benoit's low-key just a sussy baka, bro, and that's it. Uh, 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 uh. I want to see a photo of Kyle Prepelec from the UFC 315 press conference. He looked like a fucking douchebag. Yeah, he did look like a fucking douchebag. And he literally got a fucking, he got a spot on the roster from the Benoit Saint-Denis fight. What a mess. What a, like, an absolute disaster that fight ended up being. They kept him, bro. He's coming back for the UFC Vancouver card. He's gonna be fighting Drew Dober there. Imagine what Drew Dober is about to do to Kyle Prepelec. Bro, Kyle Prepelec is about to get fucking shit on, bro. Kyle Prepelec is about to get farted on by fucking Drew Dober, dude. Drew Dober is going to chin him brutally. That's like the exact type of fighter that gets chinned brutally by Drew Dober. Like, he's gonna pocket exchange with Drew and he's gonna get fucking folded. Like, that shit's gonna be funny as fuck, dude. They know exactly what they're doing with that matchmaking. They're like, you know, Dana White be like, oh, so you want to be a fighter? Oh, motherfucker, dude. Yeah, that shit's gonna be dastardly. I was super surprised to see that shit too. Whenever I was looking at the Burt MMA post, I was like, "Yo, what the fuck are they doing? Are they trying to kill this guy? Who did he make mad at the fucking UFC?" It's like fucking sending Prepelec through a saw trap. Having him fight Judober. Yeah. That's, yeah. 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 I remember the fact that we discussed this. If it actually does go down like that. I'm gonna laugh my ass off if it happens that way. That's just gonna make me laugh hard as fuck, bro. If Judober somehow sells the bag in that fight, just cause like fucking he doesn't get the race boost. Benoit Saint-Denis he just fucking strikes so poorly. I don't know how else to put it. He just like is just like fucking striking is just so ass. Just so ass at striking, dude. Like just fucking like so ass. Like I can't describe it in any other way. Like he just fucking like kind of sucks at striking, dude. It just looks so ugly. And he just gets caught. And it's like, why the fuck are you getting hit right now? Like, are you trying to piss me off? Like, why are you 50-50ing with these fucking noobs? And, like, letting them land flesh on you, bro? Like, that shit really bothers me. And his grappling could be, like, a lot better, too. So he was controlling the fight, but it wasn't, like, pure control. And he was, like, choosing submission over position. So, like, he was fucking losing positions, trying to go for, like, ground strikes. It's like, can you just fucking focus for 5 minutes, bro, please? And stop letting them move around? Fucking Kyle Prepelec. I bet you're cooking right now. Alright, and then let me delete. Alright, that's like 30 seconds off it. What are we looking like? Never play it. Only Souls games I played were Dark Souls 1 Remastered and Dark Souls 3. And I didn't get hardly... I got to Dragon Knight armor in Dark Souls 3 and I stopped playing. I was a really beatable boss too. I don't know why I just fucking gave up on Dark Souls 3. But and I also got to Capra Demon. I got to the Capra Demon in Dark Souls Remastered and I just fucking gave up, dude. Fuck that shit. Okay, let me... Yeah, I've heard good things about it. My friend who doesn't even like fucking From Software games, he played that shit and he heavily fucked with it. I know that the people on PlayStation, they have Demon Souls and they fuck with that. Okay, and then let's see. Then okay. Alright, that's perfect. Fuck yeah. Delete, 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 delete. Let's look at that record on Benoit Saint-Denis. Who have he lost to? Who else has he been knocked out by? No, he has 3 losses. He's taken 2 of them to people in his last like 4 fights. 6-7. 6-7. 6-7. No, it's okay, don't worry. I'm actually locked the fuck in on this shit too. No. Oh, hell no. Where? Have you seen that fucking have you seen The Sopranos, Lincoln? Oh fuck. But there's a part of The Sopranos where they're chasing this guy through the woods and they gotta kill him. And he fucking like trips in like a muddy puddle and they have like their gats out. And one of the guys, he ran through a bush, he's like, "Poison ivy! I feel it itching me all over!" And then he's like, he started shooting him. The Sopranos, poison ivy, that's the only like, bro, low key, this is some dark ass shit, bro. There was this girl in my fucking elementary class. Her name was Vera Rainwater. And she, like, bro, she was getting her ass beat at the house, bro. Like, for show, getting her ass beat at the house. I was just too young to understand it. She would literally come to class with double black eyes and shit. And, like, whenever people asked about, like, what the fuck, like, what the fuck? Because, I mean, we're kids. She literally would just say that she had poison ivy. But, like, she was getting, like, her ass beat. And it didn't, like, click until later on that, like, somebody was fucking her up in that household. Which is sad. Which is, like, hella sad. Shit is hella sad. Bro, whenever that shit clicked in my head, like years and years later, I was like, oh shit. I was like, oh. Cause like poison ivy rash, that shit doesn't make your fucking face purple, bro. What the fuck? Shit doesn't make you like purple. It's just like a red rash on your face, bro. Like, bro, this was like kindergarten, bro. Like, I couldn't even comprehend violence. Like, that, like, you could hurt people. Like, people could even get hurt. Like, the entire shit was like a foreign concept to me, bro. Like, somebody was in that fucking house, like, in there with, like, WWE finishers. I'm telling you, we were young as fuck, bro. Like, we were hella young. Hella fucking young, bro. And, like, bro, I would be like, are you okay? She would be like, yeah, I just got poison ivy. And I'm telling you, bro, like, her eyes would be like, I can't even, like, bro, she would look so fucked up, dude. I feel really bad. Hopefully, fucking, she's good. Bro, I'm telling you, bro, like, she was getting fucking DDT through the headboard, through the fucking ironing board. Her pops was at the crib suplexing her shit, bro. Like, what the fuck? Thank God I never go through no bullshit like that, bro. Thank God. Thank God. And then where the fuck I put that? Right, okay, so BeewolfMMA is like, that's from Beowulf, bro. I got like hella autistic about that fucking, like all of the Beowulf literature over quarantine. I was hella into it, bro. I still am, bro. It's just fucking, I just haven't like done deep dives into like fucking, I did a deep dive in, you only really need to do it once since there's like only like a few like chapters of that story. But like that epic Beowulf, bro, where they're all drinking in the fucking lean in the hall. I bet you feel fucking nice right now. I bet you feel nice. They used to be sipping. They were just sipping lean up in the hall, and then there was this monster named Grindle that would come and just fucking attack the hall. And so that they were like, oh, well, we can't fucking hurt this dude because we suck. And they're like, okay, so what are we gonna do now? Yeah, that'd be fucking tough, bro. Chico would be tough. Like called Beowulf to come and fucking kill the monster, bro, and like the hall's like all sip lean. And it was funny because like they realized that fucking like or Beowulf realized that like the reason why they couldn't fuck with that thing is because like weapons didn't work on it. So he literally like disrobes, bro. Beowulf low key a freak. He got naked and then he fucking disarmed himself and he fought the fucking monster Grindel like with his bare hands. And like all like interpretations of the epic, they cite that fucking Beowulf grappled with the demon and ripped its arm off of its shoulder. I thought that shit was so fucking hard. I thought that shit was so tough whenever I was fucking. How old would I have been 5 years ago? 17? I was like, well, excuse me, sir, that's the coolest thing I've ever heard in my life. Yeah, that bro, the fucking CGI graphics in the Beowulf movie, it looks actually really trippy. Honestly, in editing videos, this shit is fucking it is kind of stupid. It takes a while to learn like the way to save yourself time editing is to like learn tricks to like make the process faster. And whenever you start, you don't know any of those tricks, and so you're just doing a bunch of shit for no reason. But once you like do it enough, then you like fucking you learn like different like tools to make it better. Which like thank God for that because this process used to be so arduous and fucking long whenever I first started, and I hated it. I fucking hated it, especially whenever my setup was it was my laptop, bro. My laptop would get so fucking hot, and I would have to close CapCut and reopen it. God, that shit was so ass. That shit was so ass. Working on my laptop was fucking trash, bro. That shit was good for like passing tests and studying, like for school, bro. But MacBook Airs, like maybe the MacBook Pro is better. I know for a fact the MacBook Pro is better because I've worked on one of those for a job. But MacBook Air, like editing videos on one of those is a fate worse than death. Mm-hmm. That's real as fuck. And I'm coming for that number one spot, bro. I'm cooking up some really like heater videos, bro, soon. Yeah, I actually got some fucking cool shit on the way, bro. I'm excited to fucking start releasing more videos. I gotta get through. I gotta get through. After this, I'm gonna make the PowerPoint for the contender series tomorrow, and then I have like 3 ideas for videos that I'm gonna release like this week, hopefully before Saturday. Let me do the math right now. So Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Yeah, so literally 3 days, 3 videos. I'm trying to do daily uploads, but it's hard because I want to do fucking reels as well. But that just means I just stay up late. I can just stay up late. It doesn't matter. I'm on a stream too, bro. I want to do everything, bro. I want to wear a bunch of hats. Mm-hmm. Nobody does it. No, like that's one thing that I noticed. That like people do like recaps and predictions for like fucking. I don't do predictions for the contender series just because like I'm a lazy fucker, and they're like, and I don't really do. I find that like most people who do like predictions for the contender series, they do it for betting, And I'm not like a betting channel. I'll never be a betting channel. It's not like what the fuck I do here. But recapping is important, I feel like, more so than predictions, because you could just be wrong about predictions. Stuff in the caucuses. And then with the recaps, though, you're spreading the news about the prospects that got fucking contracts that are good, so that people know about those people at the very least. And I feel like that's the important work to be done as far as like the contender series goes. I just don't know how the fuck we're gonna watch it tomorrow, because they've just been clapping out all of the websites that I've been using to steal these events. So that's gonna be interesting. Like this domain called MMA Byte, which I used to watch last week because fucking the Streamies was down. It had like a bunch of different servers on it, and that hub is gone. And Total Sport Tech is gone too. MMA Byte is gone. Total Sport Tech is gone. The Streamies is down. We have Ronaldo 7IO, but that shit is not streaming fucking like those events at least. I'm not gonna buy ESPN Plus. I'm not gonna buy ESPN Plus. I'm not gonna do it. They can suka la mink if they want me to buy ESPN Plus. I'm hashtag stealing that shit, bro. Yeah. That Tony Ferguson fight was some bullshit. If I was like a Salt Poppy family member, I would actually be hot as fuck at the way that fight went. Fuck, like, letting Tony win, bro. If I, like, actually had ties, if I was Salt Poppy myself. I mean, I feel like everyone kind of knew he took a dive just so that fucking Tony could have that moment, but, like... And they probably... That's the thing about boxing, though. That's different from MMA with the pay scaling. Your show money is, like, your show and win money. You're not, like, getting your fucking pay split up based off of if you win or lose. That's not how it works. It's never how it works. And I literally have learned that just from hanging out with boxers. Like, if you sign a contract and you're like, okay, I will fight for $40,000, win or lose, you're making 40 grand. That doesn't matter. So, like, that's, like, more... There's more security in boxing with the pay structure there. I'm not sure if all promotions operate with like the show and win part of like the contract. I think that might just be a UFC thing. I train primarily striking. The jiu-jitsu and wrestling at my gym is pretty weak. I train at the same facility as Bobby Green. Like on Wednesday I go. And it says that adults intermediate MMA is at 6 o'clock, which I mean that's like the advanced MMA class because like the same people show up, and then fucking jiu-jitsu is at 7. Nah, we're gonna find a way to steal it, bro. Don't you fear, bro. They're gonna bring back the Russian links for that. Ain't no way. They're not gonna have no Russian links for that. I refuse, bro. Russian link never pay, bro. Come on. Come on, bro. Russian link never pay. Like we can't fold. We can't fold out here. We've come way too far. There's been a time like this before too, bro, where there was like a weekend where like those streams are hard to access. They took down Stream East, do you remember? And then the guy got on fucking Twitter and he was like, "You will never shut down the Stream East." The only way that I'll pay for an event is if I'm actually like pretty good at grappling. I've learned fucking a lot about positions for low key. from playing fucking UFC 4 and 5. Like, I try the transitions. I know, like, fucking basic moves like knee cuts and then guard passes, like, from, like, half and a fucking side control. And I know how to get mount from side control. I know how to take people's backs and control them from that position. But it's, like, we have a good jiu-jitsu coach at my gym. But it's just, we don't have, like, any, like, we don't have any high-level grapplers in my gym. Which is, like, sad. There's, like, this one guy who's a collegiate wrestler. But whenever he's not there, I can't get good rounds with pretty much anyone else. It's sad. It make me sad. Make me sad, man. My favorite submission? Triangle chokes. I love catching people in triangle chokes. I love getting to that figure 4 and then, like, pulling my knee across or my shin across, like the top of their necks, and wrenching that arm across and then locking it in. Oh, it feels so good. I love hitting fucking triangles. I like a good old rear naked as well. I like taking people's backs and fighting the hands. I feel bad whenever I face crank people, though. Yeah. Yeah. There's not, like, there's not a fucking Islam Makhachev at our gym. There's not anyone even close to an Islam Makhachev at our gym. I mean, in our area, there is other places where you can travel to get runs in with guys who are good at grappling. It's just you gotta go somewhere else. Our gym doesn't have that good of grapplers. I like there's this one tech that Ilya demonstrated. I need to try it. It's like an anaconda setup where you take someone's back and you, like, put your armpit, like, on top of their head and you grab your own thigh and, like, you trap the head and arm there and you low-key, like, disengage from the back take and you roll into the anaconda and you wrap that up and, like, it just cinches itself as you flow through that position. I have been hitting it on the training dummy, but I haven't done a live round in grappling to try it on, like, a real person yet. I'm gonna definitely try to get that shit whenever. I had an opportunity to hit it. No, but we were doing an MMA round with big gloves, so it would have been hard for me to hit an anaconda with the big gloves on. No, I'm gonna walk him down, fucking pressure fighter, bro. Come on. And if it gets too spicy, I'm gonna clinch. Or I'm gonna shoot the Foxy double leg. The Foxy from Five Nights at Freddy's double leg. My top control is actually really good. Like, I can get to mount. Fucking, I'm really good at, like, making people stay on their hands by transitioning to the back and fucking holding mount. I'm very good at holding mount. Do you think that Benoit Saint-Denis would blick up King Von if Benoit Saint-Denis got into a fight with King Von, like a gunfight? Do you think that Benoit Saint-Denis would shoot him dead in O Block? A Foxy double leg, like hitting them to the wall and then running the pipe once you lock your hands is like, ah, fuck no. Fuck no, bro. You should have low key, like, Nasrat Hakparas versus Judoberdim. Do you know, bro, low key, if you can right now, watch Nasrat Hakparas versus Judober. Just watch that knockout, bro. That shit was so fucking funny. Mm. What are your favorite knockouts? What are your guys' favorite knockouts ever? My favorite knockout of all time is Ngannou versus Rosenstruck. Mm-hmm. Bro, Ilya versus. Bro, did you see what happened in Chicago today? Does anybody know about that? Apparently, it was a drive-by shooting where like 54 people got injured, and there was like 17 killed. Yeah, yeah. Jose Miguel Delgado slumped Hyder Emil, and I did not see that coming. My goodness. My fucking gosh, bro. Holy shit. That was hella violent, bro. Yeah, but apparently, like, Labor Day weekend, they were getting active in the O Block sector. And, like, 54 people got hit up and 17 were killed, bro. They were just letting them things go. Yeah, that shit, the funniest fucking... I like whenever they do, like, the setups for the knockouts, like the memes where it's, like, Corey Sandhagen misses a low kick. And it's just, like, seconds before he jumps in the air and KOs Frankie Edgar. Or it's like Joe Rogan warns Ilya Taporia to not punch himself out. And it's like right before he fucking flatlines. No, I actually don't. I only remember the knockout where like fucking Jack Della Maddalena catches him like at the tip of that hook, and then Randy Brown like starts doing that funky like body mannerisms, bro. He like starts almost dancing. That shit is crazy. I remember during Ilya versus Jai Herbert, whenever he ate that head kick, I was like, oh. And then he like started wrestling. I was like, oh my gosh, okay, he can make it to a decision this way. He can just recover and then make it to a decision with the grappling. Little did I know, bro. Little did I fucking know that he was just gonna come out and flatline KO, bro, in the next round. It's like, oh, you can make it to a decision this way. It's fine. It's not scary anymore. I was like, all right, it's not bad anymore. You can just make it to a decision. This is good. Randy Brown doing that little fucking poople schnoop after he got hit with the flesh hook by Jack Della Maddalena lives rent free in my head. There's some like that's probably one of the funniest chicken dances ever. I haven't seen that shit in a long time. I feel like the last good chicken dance that I remember seeing live is it's been a fucking minute, bro. Like Roundtree versus what was the last good chicken dance I saw? Rafael Asuncao. Yeah, come on. Hmm. We may just need to get older. If you're only 14, it may not be a good idea to just begin fucking CTE right now, anyways. Just chew a whole pack of gum every day. Just go buy a Hubba Bubba from the grocery store, like snack line. Yeah, the bison burger chicken dance was actually funny. That shit was mad funny. Nolan had him fucking like, yeah. Yeah, there's a bunch of fighters who have fucking chicken jaws. You just have to like move your head erratically. Like even just a little bit will go a long way. You'll be aight. You'll be aight. It's too bloody. Like this shit'll literally get censored by fucking YouTube Shorts, and like nobody will see it for like hours. Drill him. No. No. If you really must know, no. No. You fucking kill me, bro, with that shit. I'm not gonna put UFC 5 Hoofy in this fucking video, dude. Ain't no way. I want to see Hoofy fight Ilia Topuria, bro, since he really thinks he's him. Like, that'll show you, motherfucker. Damn. Nah, she was definitely getting trained. Bro, Kevin Lee chicken dance. That shit is mad funny, bro. Bro, if Hoofy gets fraud checked this weekend, I'm actually gonna be like, I'm gonna laugh, but that shit is... Does that say thick stickers? Oh, true striker. I thought I was fucking tweaking for a second, bro. That shit totally said thick stickers whenever I got the close-up. Ain't no fucking way, bro. This man got a tattoo that says thick stickers on it. No, no way. I refuse. Um, 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 um. Bitch, I'm the shit like Ruffy. What kind of goofy shit is this, bro? Fucking Tony hitting like... Yeah, that shit's funny as fuck. Bro, if you fight the hands, bro, like unless they have like a really tight grip, you can get out of most guillotines if you lock your fingers into their fingers. Or you can find where like the grip is here and you can start like prying their hands apart. You can get out the fucking choke, dude. I've been to some deep ass guillotines, and like the fucking grip was like right at my neck, so I just broke their hands. Not like break their hands, just broke the grip, and I got out. I'm sorry. Nah, that's low key. Like that's nationalist, I guess. Does Benoit D kind of look? Does BSD kind of look stinky a little bit? Does he look kind of like? I mean, everyone looks fucking stinky. They're sweating. It's an octagon, but like BSD kind of looks like he might not smell the greatest. I feel like that's fucked up to say. I'm sorry if you guys are French. I'm sorry. Because I know that that's like a stereotype. People will be like, oh yeah, French people stink. They say the same thing about black people. So, I mean, like. What do you mean Diego Lopez's tattoo isn't that bad? That shit is fucking horrible, dude. It's like if you can believe it, you can achieve it. Bro, BJ Penn doesn't even believe in CTE, bro. BJ Penn be talking about CTE is fake. Be like, yeah, they think I'm fucking crazy, bro. They say I have CTE. That shit's not even fucking real. Are you sure about that? Are you sure about that? Does Benoit Dariush, does he beat Mauricio Hoofy? I think he does, bro. And I said that. Since when is he ranked number 15? What the fuck? I thought this was his chance to get ranked, bro. Who the fuck lost, like, here to make it so that this guy is fucking ranked now? Is this a consequence of, like, Dustin Poirier retiring? Is that Mauricio Hoofy is ranked now? He's the only guy from this, like, list that I don't see before. Because Grant Dawson was number 15. Their wee stinks? What? That's actually so fire that you have experiences like that, Ilya. I'm trying to get like you, my boy. I'm trying to get like you, my boy. Who the fuck deals with this dude? Bro, Gamrot would beat the fuck out of Mauricio Hoofy, bro. Gamrot would fuck him up so bad. So bad. Gamrot would like fucking... Bro, Gamrot would disembowel Mauricio Hoofy, bro. That's the face of a man who fucking kills Mateusz Gamrot. Or my bad, fucking Mauricio Hoofy. That'd be easy for him too. That's what I'm saying. That's exactly what the fuck I'm saying. And then here, let me copy this. Copy. And then put it here. Paste. Fucking hoofy. Fucking hoofy. Motherfucking hoofy. Mauricio hoofy. Bro, the craziest shit about it is that, what if I told you that Mauricio Hoofy isn't even his real last fucking name, huh? What if I told you that his name is actually Mauricio da Silva and he just likes One Piece? God, I want to see this guy get fucking chinned, bro. I'm sorry. I want to see him get knocked out, bro. I know that Benoit Saint-Denis isn't going to fucking do it, but it's like somebody's got to do it, right? If not him. This guy's a fucking weeaboo. The One Piece! The One Piece is real! But it's like, bro, at least Moicano's nickname doesn't have anything to do with anime, for one, and two, Moicano makes sense because he used to wear a mohawk whenever he was in featherweight and earlier in his career. And like Moicano is mohawk in Portuguese. You know that though, if you fucking know that his name isn't real. Bro, I fuck with Prates and Gian Silva. That'd be funny. Hinato Money. I hope that Hinato Moicano gets a fucking good ending from the sport. I hope that he doesn't just go on a horrible like loss streak where he's just getting fucking folded until he retires, bro. That'd be sad. That'd be sad as fuck. Fucking ugh. Yeah, this is like, bro, this is probably the gayest shit I've ever read in my life. When I'm ready to fight Islam Makhachev, when I go to fight him, I want to invite Conor McGregor to be in my corner, so it's us against the Russians. I want McGregor there. I want McGregor to be able to be up close and taste victory for when I beat the Russians. Khabib's gonna be there, of course, so I want McGregor to be there as a part of my corner for when I defeat them and put it into Islam Makhachev. Doing fucking tricks on it, bro. Like spit shining his shit, bro. Like, what the fuck are you doing? Hoopy, lock the fuck in. The fuck are you doing? Ultimate fighting. I can fix. Bro, were we in the fucking stream the other night talking about how Bruno Brazil sounds like Mickey Mouse? Bruno Brazil be like, ha ha, Bruno Brazil annoying ass. Like, what the fuck, dude? This guy is literally like having Conor. He's writing fucking Conor McGregor fanfics, bro. Nah, bro. If you guys don't know about this joke, fucking Bruno Brazil sounds like Mickey Mouse, bro. Nah, it's like she really sounds like Mickey Mouse, dude. Like she sounds like fucking Mickey. Like whenever she gets excited after wins, bro, like sounds like Mickey Mouse. Like she just beat Ming Shi in China in her Octagon interview. She sounded like fucking like Mouse Toodles, bro. Okay, here, and then I add this to, and I gotta watch the whole thing, and then I export it, and then I gotta post all these, and then I gotta make the fucking shit for tomorrow. I don't know about none of that shit, bro. There's a lot of discrepancies with like all moral people have discrepancies within their own fucking communities, dude. Cause bro, like by like the teachings of Islam, that shit is not supposed to go down, and it just does, bro. The world is an evil place, and it's not an indictment on like moral codes. It's just an indictment on people, cause we're just fucked, bro. We're like, that's what I'm saying. Like with this whole fucking, and I'm not even trying to get political right now, bro. But with like the whole Raja shit, people being like, "Oh, you're such a bad person." It's like, bro, we're all fucking horrible, dude. Like, we're all horrible people. Like we're all pieces of fucking garbage, dude. Like we're selfish and like we have bad qualities, bro. And like we don't even need other people to bring out the worst in ourselves a lot of the times, bro, because we're just so corruptible. And that's just literally just a quality of fucking existing as a person, bro. So like yeah, I just that's just what I personally feel, bro. But like that does go deep, cuz bro, even with that whole like sect, I was doing fucking research into like other practices of that region. Have you guys ever played the Black Ops 2 campaign with like the mission where um yeah, the dump is fucking ridiculously insane. Have you guys ever played the Black Ops 2 campaign, the mission where like you're with Frank Woods and Alex Mason, you guys are out in the desert riding horses? And it's like the freedom fighters and Kravchenko is there and you can kill Kravchenko. And like Reznov is like Kravchenko must die. And you gotta spare him for the good ending. I'm not sure if anybody remembers that. But like bro, in that time with like the Mujahideen, the freedom fighters, there was like this shit, it's called like Bachi Bazi. And it literally means boy play, bro. And they were literally just making like boys into prostitutes, bro. And they were just fucking boys. And that was just like commonplace like Taliban practice back then, bro. It was like, what the fuck? What the fuck, man? And that's like the same like place it's like practicing Sharia law too. Where it's like if you steal, they cut off like fingers and shit. Like extreme codes of justice and like ideas of morality. And they're like fucking, they're doing that shit. I kind of touched on this a little bit. Yes, I do, bro. Because it tries to like be too all encompassing. And it tries to like retcon religions and religious texts that came before it, and it doesn't work. Like by Islam, Jesus is a Muslim, and that's impossible. That's actually impossible. And they use the fact that Jesus prayed as an idea to be like Jesus was a Muslim because he didn't pray to himself or tell people to pray to himself. He told people to pray to God, so he had to be a Muslim. But it's like the miracles and the idea of like divination through like the Bible, which Islam also says is a book that belongs to the Islamic faith, the Bible, it completely like retcons. They've retconned it through the Quran. Is what I'm trying to say. Like two things can't be true at the same time whenever we're talking about Christianity and Islam, like in a lot of different like allegories and parables that are in both books. It's either like Jesus is an extension of God or he's not. And like both of the different texts argue for different things, and there's like a conflict whenever you're trying to like homogenize the passages. You can't do it. And so that's where it's like, all you really need to do is make a couple of Google searches in order to find out that shit is just... And like, no. Like, whenever you ask that question, the answer to that is no. But my thing about Islam is like, there's a hierarchy in like the different texts, right? There's the Quran, there's the Hadiths, and then there's like external texts from other scholars that were close to the Prophet. And The hadiths say things like you're not supposed to drink water with your left hand. And that's like an evil thing to do, is to drink water. Like water should be enjoyed sitting down while like with your right hand. Nah, and the caca stuff, that's not written anywhere inside of the Quran. Bro, there's literally like, bro, I'm telling, like, bro, you heard it here first, and you got to do like the research to cross reference what I'm saying, but it's all true. Like, there's literally like hadiths that talk about how the Quran, like, I'm just, bro, my thing is low key, like, the more research I did into it, Muhammad was not a prophet, bro. Muhammad was not a prophet, bro. That's like my genuine opinion, is that Muhammad was not a prophet. It's impossible for him to have been a prophet because it's written in, like, I told you about the hierarchy of the text, the Quran, the Hadiths, and then the external like guidebooks from the different scholars that were close to the Prophet Muhammad. There's a part of those that's written, they're called the Satanic Verses. It was a story about how Muhammad gave a lecture at Mecca to try to convert like the people there who are pagans, and he used stories of their pagan gods and goddesses in the lecture. And then like word got out to like the other Muslims who were practicing, and they were like, "Yo, why did you mention these pagan gods in your reciting of the Quran today?" Playing mud monkeys. And Muhammad was like, "Yo, that was definitely just the words of Satan interfering with my divine interpretations and translations of the words that I would normally hear. I was just being tested by the devil on this day, and I fell victim to his like whispers." And it's like, okay, well, if you are a divine prophet, how is that even possible? How would you not be able to perfectly decipher the words of God from the words of Satan? And if it happened once before, how are you then a reliable like testimony on any other occasion whenever you are saying these are the words of God? Because that's like the whole basis of why I even got into the faith to begin with. One, because I thought it would make me better at fighting, and two, it hadn't be rewritten. So I thought that those were like the direct words of God. Like, yo, the Quran came from God, bro. Like it's from God. But dude, it says things inside of the Quran like towards the end. Like the first few like chapters are called surahs. The first like 20 or so surahs are like low key kind of fucking solid, bro. Like if you wanted to use those as a framework to like live your life and be a good person, like probably get far doing that. But towards the end, there's literally shit written in there that's like the prophet isn't impolite enough to ask you to leave his house after meals are held at his home, but like God doesn't want you to stay at the prophet's house after you're done having dinner there. Bro, the dog is talking about mud monkeys is fucking funny as fuck. But it's like, dude, my thing is this, bro. Like, why would God waste his time with telling people to not stay over at a guy's house for too long after they're done having dinner parties there? Why the fuck would God communicate with like a prophet to make sure that that was shared to people? Why is that knowledge that we need to have? What larger meaning could that have? Is like, that doesn't even make any goddamn sense. And so whenever you get those stories, and there's another story too, bro, where like, bro, the prophet wrote out, bro, look up the Prophet Muhammad al-Zut, Z-U-T-T. It was literally just because like the prophet's house was like a congregation place. It was like a big fucking like mosque basically. He lived in like a place with like an open courtyard where people prayed, and like it was like the first masjid, his house. And so fucking people would go there, they'd pray. And he had a house that was like in one of the corners of like the walled off courtyard. That was his home.
So he was buried there. And like, if I'm not mistaken, I think that there is like a shrine dead. Let's see. Let me look up. Because in Islam, you're not permitted. Let's see. Where is the Prophet Muhammad buried? Yeah, he has a tomb, bro. And that's like. Let me tell you about how this shit is not allowed. You're not allowed to have a tomb. They tell you, like, in, like, the faith, like, it's written for all other Muslims that your place of burial should not represent a shrine. You are able to have a headstone and, like, a place to mark it. That's it. Al-Zut. Al-Zut. And the Prophet Muhammad, bro. Muhammad went out into the desert to meet with a bunch of virile and well-endowed men. And, like, the interpretation of the hadith is that they fucked him. And that's literally, like, that's what it reads as. And, like, his like, boy servant was there. Whoever, one of his, like, scholars or scribes was there. And he recounted the entire event. And that, like, he was watching Muhammad do whatever he was doing with Al-Zut. And, like, he was sitting down to make sure that he couldn't, like, join in the festivities. Hey, you're honestly spitting about that shit. I don't know. I just feel like that kind of makes sense why they want to restrict like access to the internet in places where they're practicing Sharia law. Because I feel like if you literally made a few Google searches, you wouldn't be a Muslim anymore. A lot of people who like fucking converted for whatever reason they converted for. Because like the more research that I do into the faith, it's like yeah. It is actually really interesting, bro. There's what is the dude's name? It's like something apostate. That's what they call you if you leave like the faith of Islam. You become an apostate. So it's like something apostate, and then there's another guy who has a channel, but like they go like hard on that shit just because it gets him a lot of views. I look, he subscribed to these guys. Let's see what the fuck the channels are called. Ooh. Do you guys know Wings of Redemption is? That should be making me laugh. Ooh. Like, ooh. Ooh. Like, ooh. King Daddy D-Mac. I used to watch him in Slipgator play fucking Ark Survival Evolved. God damn. Yeah, the dude's name is Apostate Prophet. That's one of the guys. And there's another dude, too. What is his fucking name, man? What the fuck is his name? David Wood. Dawood Wood. David Wood. Yeah, Apologetics Roadshow. David Wood is low-key like the fucking homie, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. Yeah, this is the video right here, the mounted prophet. They mounted the prophet. That was what was written inside of the hadith, bro. That Al-Zut mounted the prophet. Like, bro, what the fuck you talking about, man? What the fuck going on? Fuck going on? Zealot. What does that even mean? Greetings! Alright, I like that. I like that shit, man. I like that shit, man. Hoofy versus BSD. Yeah, exactly. I just googled it and it did. And then I just went to images of just a bunch of fucking the Halo. You guys ever played a Halo game before? You're an Xbox guy, so I know you fucking played a Halo game. The Zealots, bro, from Halo used to go hard as fuck. Alright, here, let me... Um, 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 um. Okay, like, bro, we gotta fucking, we gotta have some real discourse, and if that's the case here, let's see. Tabitha Ricci, yeah, it's probably her. Let's see. I mean, bro, if it's not her, like... I mean, yeah, she's just really pretty, bro. Like, like who is like more attractive than Tabitha Ricci, bro? WMA fighters. Um, maybe like Ariane Lipski de Silva. Let me actually see. Let me actually validate the parking on Jillian Roberts right now. Aaron Blanchfield. Oh, what the fuck is that? Yeah, I mean, photos are unflattering, like a lot of them, but from the right angles, whenever she doesn't have like her fucking. That shit is not a good picture. From the right angles, Jillian Robertson is underrated, bro. I stand by this. I will die on this hill. I mean, bro, Aaron Blanchfield. Aaron Blanchfield, I don't think she's that cute, bro. Personally, I think that she has a weird face. And this is coming from a guy who thinks that Jillian Roberts is low-key hot. She low-key looks like fucking some dudes I know, I'm not gonna lie to you. She has a weird, like, boy face a little bit. Maybe whenever she was younger, she looked different, but... I don't know. She kind of looks like fucking Mike Malott, like, in the face, bro. Like, what the fuck going on, man? Like, what the fuck going on? Like, that's actually a good picture. Like, that's actually a pretty flattering photo here. Yeah, I feel that. Talia Santos. I feel like low-key Brazilian women.
I stand on guard for the fucking, let's see, Brazilian WMMA fighters.
I mean, Ariane Lipski da Silva is fucking pretty, bro. And then, like, I used to think Claudia Gadelha was hot, but she's like hella lesbian, bro. I don't know what the fuck I was thinking. Let's validate our parking there. Nah, I might have been tweaking, bro. Bro, low key, you know who is, bro? You know who's hella underrated? Pani Kianzad, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Nah, she's low-key got a weird face, bro. Whenever she's doing like the MMA media stuff and she's not like fighting or weighing in, she actually does look cute to me. Because I've seen her do interviews before and like she doesn't look bad. I think that Penny Kianzad isn't like the worst looking woman. Like as far as WMMA standards go. Nah, she's got a fucking weird face. A little bit. And she's lost her teeth too. Yeah, like that's not a bad picture right there. Bro, you're one of these sick fucks talking about Rose with hair. Rose with hair is not it, bro. Hell nah, bro. Rose Nama Eunice with hair. Fuck no, baby. Fuck no, baby. Nah. Fuck no, baby. 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 Yeah. Fuck no, baby. Bro, Rose with hair got a fuck no, baby out of me, bro. And that was like his last win. It was a great win. He lost to Strickland. He lost. I think that you're either thinking about Ariane Lipski da Silva or Tabitha Ricci, who we just talked about. I think those are low key like top two, bro. Those are hot. Those are hot girls who fight. Yeah, bro. Of course you can get a fucking Wait, there's one, it was like... There was one, it was like... There was one, it was like... It might be this. It might be this here. No, it's not that one. It's this one. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! A fighter like Charles Oliveira. Alright, here we go. This is actually the meat of what I want to talk about. There we go. Alright. Alright. This is what
No, you cannot. Dog talking about some chupapi, bro. Oh nah. Oh nah. Do you remember whenever that guy did that shit to Strickland and Strickland almost fucking socked the fuck out of him? Oh. Who's the hottest Asian women's fighter? They're all low key chopped, bro. Let's see. Fuck no, baby. 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 Lay mud monkeys? Oh, fuck no, bro. Please stop with that shit. You gotta stop. Asian WMMA fighter. Oh, fuck no, baby. She's kind of hot. Who the fuck is that? Yo, who the fuck is that shit? Yo, who is that? Who is that? Angela Lee? Yeah, Singaporean, South Korean, like, come on. Come on. Yeah, Michelle Waterson's probably the hottest Asian fighter, but she's not active in the roster. She still has a weird face, though. I'm standing on that. Michelle Waterson's face is weird, bro. What does Feng Xiaocan look like? Ming Shi is, like, she's not conventionally attractive. I'll say that. And, if, like, bro, if you really can look at fucking, Wei Li and pop, like, a boner, bro, you're a sick fuck. You're actually a sick motherfucker, bro. Like, if you can look at this and actually get stiff, bro, like, you need to be admitted, bro. Something wrong with the pussy. 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 Yeah, bro. Yan Jounan. Something wrong with the pussy. Something wrong with the pussy. Okay. Let me explain what I mean by that. Kayla Harrison, something wrong with the puss. There's something wrong. Hold on, wait. Let me see. Chat GPT. Raquel Pennington, something wrong with the pussy. At what part of the lifestyle music video by Young Thug does he say something wrong with the pussy? Shh, like time. Hey, man. Nothing wrong with the pussy. Sergey, nothing wrong with the pussy.
Okay. Here, I gotta find that shit. I'm gonna play it in like 0.7 speed so I don't get copyrighted as well. Yeah, here he goes. Nah, it was... Where is it? Yeah, here we go. Yeah, here we go. Kayla Harrison. Fucking Verna Jandaroba. Bro, fucking Luma Luke Boon Me. Something wrong with the pussy. Bro, come on. We is hashtag not hitting that. Nothing wrong with the pussy. Hey, no, that's real. That's respectable as well that you acknowledge that shit ain't right. Okay, and then let's see. I don't remember whenever Juliana Pena said that she liked fucking big weenies. Everything wrong with the pussy. Nah, bro. Fuck no, dude. I'm not, bro. That's poop, bro. That's literally like nobody's poop is like, bro. That's poop. Like, that's disgusting, bro. Like, no matter who it comes from, like, it's human waste. That's freaky as fuck. See, get Nina Drama the fuck out of here, bro. Got her asking these fucking female fighters about their preferences and meats, bro. Like, what the fuck we doing here, man? A big swamp frog? Bro, what the fuck? Like, bro, fuck no, dude. No poop is like poop. Like, the fuck wrong with y'all? No, no. So wrong with the booty. Nah, bro, I'm not going out like that. I can't go out like that. Yeah, I literally read out the swamp frog shit, bro. What the fuck, bruh? Man, what? Something wrong with the pussy. YouTube, like, something wrong with the comment. Something wrong with the. I got you. Alright, this is low-key gonna be a banger. It's gonna be a fucking banger, man. What the fuck, bruh? Yeah, that's a fucking heater if I've ever heard one. Young men were fucking spitting. Let's listen to it again. We will be back to talking about big swamp bullfrogs from baddies. Yeah. Alright, whatever you say, buddy. Oh yeah, without a doubt. Like, I'll fucking... Without a doubt. I'm just gonna do like a sleep stream, bro, and just fall asleep over there. It's fucking place you my fucking setup. I might actually do some shit like that, bro. Right, I had you arguing. Alright, let's see. I actually need to stop being lazy and just use my fucking... Let's see. Let's see if I have... Immovov. Adesanya. Adesanya low-key ass. Adesanya some ass. Ass. Let me, fucking... Hey, that shit is always funny to me, bro. if Sandhagen wins, I'll dump a jerry can of gasoline over my head and fucking light myself on fire. I'll actually be so fucking happy if Corey Sandhagen wins, bro. That means we'll get an American champion. It'd be huge. It'd be big news for the unemployed. I'd be like, and she'll be on some hot boy. Do you remember whenever Bobby Shmurda had to cancel his tour because he only sold 10 tickets per city? Yeah, oh yeah, bro. 30 minutes of If Kaio fucking flatlines Imavov and that means that Israel Adesanya got his ass beat for nothing, that's just gonna be some straight up head assery. That's gonna piss me the fuck off, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's just actually gonna tilt me like bad. I'm gonna be tilted. I'm gonna be tilted towers over that shit. Fucking, I can't believe that Adesanya lost to Strickland, bro.
Adesanya lost to Strickland. And like, I'm gonna literally type in Adesanya Strickland, and I'm gonna see a photo of Strickland walking into Adesanya and yelling at him, and being like, "Come on, let's fucking go, Chinaman!" Like, come on, bro. Like, how the fuck this picture exists? The fuck do we live in a timeline where this is like a real thing that happened, bro? Are you trying to piss? I'm actually like, I'm salty over the fact that that's a real photo. Yeah, actually, just fucking cut that. Cut it. Your price is way too high. You need to cut it. Your price is way too high. You need to cut it. Yeah, bro. Like, that shit is like hot boy. Strickland versus. I'd be crying to hot boy. I'd be crying to Poland by Yachty too, bro. Poland by Yachty and Hot Boy. Like, play those songs. I'm getting lowered into my grave.
Like, you gots to do it. People talking about, oh, robbery. Drickus versus Strickland, robbery. Like, bro, shut up, shut up, shut up, man, shut the fuck up. I simply cannot believe that fucking that's a real photo too, bro. That's a real picture. Like, that's a real picture of fucking of Adesanya nearly getting TKO'd by Sean Strickland. What the fuck are we doing, bro? Bro, that's like such a fucking head ass moment, Goop. The fact that that boy got out the pen and he's just fucking just twerking everywhere and not releasing no music that's like listenable. Like all of his new shit is trash. And he just fucking, he's just twerking. That was some straight up head assery. That was one of the most head ass moments in music history. Was Bobby Shmurda just being fucking, just showing strong evidence of getting his butt taken inside of the feds. He was in there getting fucking dressed up like a pretty princess. I know it. That shit was a goddamn shame. Because I honestly partake heavily in like the free Bobby memes. Like the fucking free Bobby Shmurda school walkouts and shit. Like that was all just a fucking... That was the culmination of everything. Was Bobby Shmurda just being a fucking... a fanook. The Chaos Armin gets finished fighting. I'm going to create a black hole to devour the earth. I'm going to throw a fucking Gersh device down like Ascension. Here, do I have a funny picture of Drickus in my screenshots? Where? I bet I do. I bet I do. Drickus. 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 I don't have any funnies of Drickus. Let's see if I have any funny screenshots of Drickus. I'm fucking... Why isn't Drickus champion anymore, bro? I needed that. I needed Drickus to still be champ, bro. Like, why the fuck he sell me? Why'd he sell me so fucking bad? Drickus, bro. I just needed you to lock in just a little bit. And then it would have been so chill. But you fucked up. And now, I'm mad. That's what I'm saying, bro. I still haven't figured that out. I need to ask what the fuck happened to Bobby Green. I need to ask. I need to properly ask and be like, yo, what the fuck happened to my boy? Was he tweaking or like, was there some real shit? Diego Ferreira's got a new fight. I forgot with who, but he's got a new fight. It's against Alex Hernandez. Alexander Hernandez is going to fight with Carlos Diego Ferreira at UFC Noche in San Antonio, Texas. That is the fight. Instead of Hobby, Diego Ferreira is going to be fighting with that guy. DDP versus fucking... What a goofy. Goof troop. Damn, that means I really gotta look at a photo of fucking... I really gotta look at a picture of Drickus du Plessis losing to Khamzat Chimaev right now in order to complete this reel. Man, what the fuck? Oh my god, bro. Here we go. Here we go. Like fucking getting sad. Getting real sad right now. Just looking at this fucking bullshit. Looking at fucking Drickus du Plessis getting face cranked. I wonder if he finishes it. Oh, this is a picture of the sub, you guys. Like, fuck, man. Fuck. Like, fuck, bruh. Man, fuck. Man, fuck. 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 Man, what the fuck is that? That actually is about to piss me off. Like, lock in. Bro, the funniest part is that, like, god damn, that shit actually hurts my feelings to think about, bro. That shit was not supposed to go that way, bro. Fuck. I honestly would have much rather Hamza Chimaev just absolutely fucking shit on Drickus, bro, and choked him out in like 30 seconds. That was the worst possible scenario. God, fuck, that shit is so horrible, bro. Fuck. Adesanya is such a fucking, like, bro. And then Adesanya wears a dog collar. Bro, like, fuck, bro. Like, fuck. Why didn't Adesanya come out wearing a dog collar, bro? He would have won. Adesanya needs to come out wearing a dog collar against Hamza and he wins that fight. He should have worn a dog collar in the press conference against Imavov. He would have won, bro. Fuck. Bro, why did Metro just come in and say some fucking crazy shit and leave? That shit's funny. Oh yeah, that's fucking... Yeah, that's definitely drill him. How many different aliases do you have, bro? My fucking gosh, bro. Ah! How did this fight make you feel, bro? Yeah, Metro is definitely drill him. How did fucking watching Islam knock out Volk make you feel? Did you immediately cope and just be like, well, that wasn't Volk. That was just Volk off the couch, bro. Like, that doesn't count. Or were you like fucking... I was lucky kind of grieving a little bit. Like, watching Ilya or Islam win that fight, that shit kind of made me feel a little bit empty. Low key, the Koski shirt, Izzy, like with the dangling earring, even though he looked gay, it was like the best era of Adesanya, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. Which is like crazy as fuck. Cause he's just a weeby boy here in these pictures, but like this was low key like the best era of Adesanya. This was like the peak of his hype. Fuck, bruh. Fuck, bruh. That shit will never come back. There will never be another fucking... Maybe Hamza Chimaev will prove to be a more dominant champion, but Adesanya was so active, bro. He was so active.
He was fighting all the time, it felt like. Punisher movies. I've only seen the one part from the film where it was like, no, 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 wait, 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 wait. Man, shit. Then this, shit, like shit. Ilya Taporia fucking boomed on Max Holloway, bro. Like, what the fuck, bro? That's the left hand of Ilya Taporia. God damn. That fight honestly wasn't hard for me to watch at all. Cause like I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I've been pissed the fuck off at Max for like years because he's just beaten all the contenders at featherweight. Dricus. Dricus Duplessis. Man, I can't fucking believe this shit. I can't believe this shit still. Looking at pictures of this just got me fucked up. I'm gonna cry, bruh. I'm gonna fucking cry. Like, he made Dricus float, bro. Like, he made Dricus float. Zachimaya versus Strickland. Like, man, what the fuck, bro? Fuck. No, not Hamza Chimaev versus Strickland. DDP versus, or no, Adesanya versus Strickland. Yeah, yeah. Man, what the fuck? Man, what the fuck even is it? Yeah, maybe a little bit. It's only 3 a.m. where I'm at right now. I need to upload all three of these fucking videos, so. Okay, so then we go back to the start. Copy. And then paste. Bro, mud gorilla now. Is that it? Is that what we're here? Is that what we're here to do? Is that the highest that we can ascertain? Highest, like, is that it? Is that really it? Is this like it? We can't like we can't hope for anything better than fucking anything better for ourselves. It's just a mud gorilla. If a girl ever fucking tells me that she fucking dropped a mud gorilla off in the toilet, like, what the fuck? Be horrible. And now mud monkeys, bro. Like, how far we fallen? Mud monkeys was already fucking ridiculous. Now mud gorillas is like we're just hitting all time lows. Like faster and faster, we're just hitting all time lows. I want to see Kaya Sakura fight with fucking Israel Adesanya, bro. Man, what the fuck is that picture that I'm looking at right now? I'm glad that you agree, dude. Mud gorilla, bro. Mud gorilla. Are you serious? Fucking for real, bro. Fucking mud gorilla. Man, what the fuck, bro? Here, let me find another picture of Adesanya voices. Immovov. Evolve. Mud baboon. I almost spit out my water reading 100 chess versus one mud gorilla. And then mud gigantopithecus above it, bro. The fuck is that? Yeah, I know what a gigantopithecus is. I used to play Ark. Fucking gigantopithecus in Ark. Bro, mud gigantopithecus. Main. Main. Why is fucking Adesanya splooting like a corgi in this picture? Dog is just straight up splooting. I'm gonna need a bad bitch to pull up and sploot. Yeah, that's a good fucking video. Fuck. It's a good ass video. Bro, 100 chests versus one mud gorilla is like, that's like creative levels of fucking like you got medieval on that one. I don't even have any words for that, bro. Do I name this video Mud Gorilla? No, I can't. I can't. Lasagna versus fucking Mud Gorilla. I'm gonna pull that shit out like at some point. I'm gonna be like, yo, I gotta go drop a Mud Gorilla right now. Yo, that's fucking stupid, bro. I got an insane Mud Gorilla to like go let go right now. Be like, oh, you gotta go drop a Mud Gorilla? I totally get it. Got a gorilla for sale. Gorilla, got a gorilla for sale. Magilla gorilla for sale. Got a gorilla for sale. Magilla gorilla for sale. Alright, and then I think that I'm only gonna make it to fucking get the video done for would you let Raquel Pennington and Kayla Harrison lay my gigantopithecus on your forehead? My gigantopithecus on my forehead? Fuck no. I will. I'll say Mud Gorilla in the video. Dropping a Mud Gorilla in the public bathroom. Red walked by an outhouse today at a public park just whipping straight mud gorillas. The fucking monkeys in a barrel. Straight up mud monkeys. Mud monkeys. Man. Nah, bro. You got a special brain for this shit, bro. I can't go to this level. You're just different, bro. Like, you're a visionary with it. I'm not even trying to, like, fucking, like, go to all this off on you just being fucked, bro. But it's like, how are you thinking of half of this shit, bro? You're funny as a motherfucker, bro. But where does this come from? Mud alpha male mandrill? Fucking a mud Kong? In the upper deck of a Starbucks bathroom. Fucking Mud Kong. I got a straight up Mud Kong brewing. Got a fucking Mud Kong brewing, bro. Mud Gorilla. Okay, here, let's see. Mud Kong made me laugh too, bro. Fucking Mud Kong. Mud Kong. Fucking Mud Kong is stupid as fuck. Mud Kong is fucking dumb. You use Mud Gorilla Glue? Yeah. Bro, why is saying mud and then some type of primate so fucking funny, bro? Bro. Yeah, I know, it's dumb. Shit's fucking stupid, bro. Oh my god. Here, I gotta fucking speed this shit up so I can edit it faster. Oh shit. Oh shit. Alright, here we go. Alright. Man, what the fuck, boy? Hot boy. Hot boy. Hot boy. Hot boy. Man, what? Man, what the fuck, boy? Alright, now this is where I slow the speed down. Because that shit is low-key fucking with me. Okay. Okay. Shit, okay. Okay, okay, okay. Australopithecus afarensis around the toilet seat of the MMA gym. Bro. Is that like the biggest fucking monkey or something? I swear it was my next comment. I was gonna say if you would let lovely Lynn May leave a mud kong on your chest. Fucking mud kong. Mud Kong, bro. Mud Kong is Mud Kong's got me fucking crying, bro. Oh fuck. Holy fuck, dude. Mud Kong definitely is a human ancestor. Holy fuck. Holy fuck, bro. I only said something about Mud Kong because fucking I was going through my YouTube recommended, and I saw like that Ark Survival Evolved player that I used to watch because I subscribed to him. He was fighting fucking King Kong in the video game, so that shit just came to me whenever I was just thinking about different monkeys, bro. Mud Kong is low key like that shit is. Mud Gorilla is also funny as fuck. Mud Troglodyte. I'm not sure if it rolls off the tongue as well, but a troglodyte is low key fucking funny, bro. Do you know about like a fucking mud homunculus? Do you know about what a homunculus is, bro? Google homunculus or low key, I'll just show you a fucking picture of that shit. Fucking here, I'll put it right here. Bro, would you get head from a homunculus? What would it take? I would pull up on homunculus and I would be like, yo, you ever been fingered by an MMA fighter? What would it take? Oh no, low key, the homunculus is that's a peen, bro. Let me actually get that off my screen. Yeah, like my bad. I'm sorry. Hopefully we don't get age restricted for that. That was low key like my bad. Bro, I can't even fucking read Mudkong without laughing, bro. Nah, Mudkong, like, I fucking hate that was. I literally can't even fucking read Mudkong without, like, fucking cracking a smile, dude. Whenever the teacher says the next person to laugh gets thrown out of the classroom and my homeboy starts talking about some fucking Mudkongs. Fuck. Fuck, bro. Yeah, bro, like, I my bad. I shouldn't have fucking Googled that. I'm sorry. Like, muddy. Muddy between. Mud ape. Mud ape. Mud ape. A fucking mud ape. And the homunculus's hands that are like fucking massive. Bro. Holy fuck, bro. I'm about to drop a mud rat and sleep. Mud Kong definitely like billions must drop Mud Kongs. Good night, Goop. You're a real one. You're one of the soldiers. You're one of the mud soldiers for sure. Mud rat. Mud rat. Bro, everybody's skinning on this shit. Holy fuck, dude. Mud soldier. You're definitely one of the mud soldiers. Okay. Then, bro, me and all my mud apes, bro. Mud apes. Fuck. Okay, here, let's see. Is that like, am I, is it like, that low key might be like all I can fit into the reel. So it has to be less than a minute and a half. And this is probably like fucking pretty long already. Don't say anything about that, Drillim, come on. Mud Caesar, bro. No. Mud Caesar? Bro, what the fuck? Bro, Mud Caesar? Goop, yeah, Goop is definitely one of the realest ones. Okay, let's see. Okay, here, let's see. A. All right, there we go. Bro, Mud Goop. Mud Goop. Mudporia. In fucking Mudum. Mudum223. Straight muddin'. Bro, is that what the fucking country fellas at my school were talking about in high school whenever they said they were about to take their trucks muddin'? About to go drop some mud monkeys? Oh shit. Okay, and then right, that needs to go. That's gonna give us 128. Let me hello? And here, let me. Here we go. Motherfucker. Danny gay motherfucker. Danny gay motherfucker. Let me grab photos of all these. Evolve. Evolve. Might go grab a bowl of cereal right now. I'm kind of hungry. I Here, let me go ahead and go Evolve versus Paleo. Bro, I'm gonna post these videos and people are just gonna disagree and they're gonna be like, man, what the fuck are you talking about? The fuck are you saying, bro? The fuck are you talking about? And they're gonna give like, bro, this guy, he fucking called me a casual, and like the next post that I made was about Prates versus Leon Edwards. And he said that like people are casuals for thinking that Prates is gonna win. And this dude in my fucking comment section ratioed his ass so hard, and he called him a casual, and everyone liked that comment. It's like, bro, why the fuck is the community like that, bro? Why does everyone just want to flex nuts on other people, bro? And be like, yeah, I know things that you don't know. Actually, insufferable cunts, bro. I literally just drop, bro. Next time if somebody calls me a casual, I'm gonna be like, fucking make a cup with your hands. I'm gonna shoot a mud orangutan in that fucking bowl that they make. Bro, there was this time I was like, bro, there was this time I like flirted with this cashier at this grocery store that I go to. And like I got the Instagram and I saw it, bro. It was a tranny, bro. That was the first time I'd ever been catfished by a tranny. I'm trying to segue the topic. Have you guys ever like low key? Yeah, we. Mud Yeti in the winter. Nah, I'm not gonna finish that, bro. Nah, I can't. I can't, bro. A greasy mud Kong. Hey yo, hey Bruno, you got one of the mud Kongs left in you? Can you do me a favor and can you give me a mud Kong? Nixleton Rosaboy versus Kyle Bahalio would have been a better fight than like pretty much any other matchup that he's gotten since that fight got canceled. Would have been a better fight than Cannonier versus Bahalio, I'll tell you that. Fucking, they're protecting Kyo, dude. There's no reason why. He hasn't fought in, he hasn't fought with Nurselton, bro. Nurselton would have trolled that guy. Imavov is such a fucking hooper, bro. It's unbelievable. Like all Nasruddin does is just fucking hoop, bro. Like he just hoops so goddamn hard. And he goes so fucking hard in the paint too. Like that boy Nasruddin shouldn't be like balling this fucking hard. Like there's no reason why bro just fucking hoops like this. I don't know why it illuminated on that screen, but like over here it doesn't. Like I'm actually finna crash. Like why does it get all bright and shit over there? I'm finna fucking tweak out. Stop doing that. Stop fucking doing that. Stop doing that. Stop doing that. I gotta fucking clean out some of my screenshots. I gotta clean out my video bank. I gotta do all types of shit tomorrow. Like, this is getting to be a bit too much clutter on my fucking PC, man. What the fuck going on? Shit starting to low key pay like PMO, TSPing Mio. Okay, here. And you. I'm on the block with the boys dropping mud monkeys. The fuck about it? Mud Bigfoot. Full court press. Would you drop a mud Bigfoot on a bad bitch at least once in your life? I would, YOLO. No, bro. Bro, honestly, like, I I am never fucking including poop in it. I'm not into scat play, bro. The fuck is that? Bro, no. I would never do that. I would never do that. I'd actually never do that shit. That's just making like my stomach hurt thinking about it. Like that shit is not good. Not good. Not good. Like I'm getting like fucking like heartburn thinking about that shit. Like that's fucking disgusting, dude. I'm not even trying to like look down my nose at you guys. Like, bro, what is like a power thing, bro? Like, what would even be the motivator? Like, why would we do this? Like, why would we seriously consider this? Like, what do we even have to gain? Dropping a mud monkey on a bad bitch. Mud Kongs? Nah, bro. That shit is low key like that's low key fucking with me, bro. Mud Kongs at this point is just fucking with me. Shit's like low key like it's making my stomach hurt, bro. Thinking about mud kongs, bro, it's just fuck, ugh. Mud Bigfoot Silva. No. Fucking caught out. Was he ever was Sun Wukong. We're just thinking about all the different monkeys now. Mud Uzaru. Alright. I gotta do these fucking... Canony. IO versus Canony. Alright, I think I might actually go grab some Cyril. Some Cyril gone right now. He looks like he's breakdancing in that picture. That's funny. Funny. Boy's hitting Poople Snoop in that picture for sure. And then Abus. Do you know what Abus is short for? I think that's what his real name is. Or it's Abu Sapuyan. It's either Abu Supian or it's Abu Sapuyan. Either way, it's fucking funny as fuck, dude. I saw that shit on this dude's Tapology that's what his real name is. Please, call me Abu Sapuyan. Mud Abu Sapuyan. I need to go fucking drop an Abu Sapuyan. Kaio versus Paul Craig. Yeah, the delirium is fully set in, boys. We're all geeked up off beans right now. I'm not sure if I can make it until... Because that's still going to be a lot of work to do the fucking... This is important work that I'm doing right now, because short content is how we're going to grow this. But I'm not sure if I can do the PowerPoint for the Dinner West Contender Series tonight. This is heavy. This is heavy. This is like heavy business. This is heavier than a mud Kong. And when I'm with my homeboys, we make money together. When I'm with my homegirls, we take drugs together. Open. Okay. Kill Herb Dean. Mud Yeti is fucking crazy, dude. That's crazier than a Jumpman futlmanutlnsees. Like real shit. Like futlmanutlnsees, like on a dooget. Like a mud dooget. Like that shit fucked my dooget up. Like you said mud gorilla. That shit for real. Fuck my dude, get up. I can't believe Buckley fought Imavov, bro. Like, what the fuck was he thinking, bro? The fuck is you thinking? Imavov? The fuck is he thinking? Mud Harambe. Mud Harambe. Man. Dude, what? Mud Harambe might have it right now. Mud Harambe might have it right now. My goodness, bro. Mud Harambe? Mud Harambe? Mud Harambe might have it right now. That's what I'm thinking. That shit might be the hottest thing to hit the streets since the Glock switch. Who's the last guy to beat this motherfucker, Kyle Bahalio? That one loss has to be from outside of the UFC. Ain't nobody beat him in this fucking promotion. I wonder what I would do if Kyle Bahalio was like, BeewolfMMA, I kick your fucking ass. If he wins against Imavov this weekend, I would be like, how are you talking shit on your YouTube page all the time? I kick your fucking ass. I would be like, I wouldn't even say shit, bro. I would just be fucking flabbergasted. That shit would actually fucking like. That's low key like that's not really a fear of mine. Who you got for O Block versus Rosecrans Avenue Compton 5v5? All right, so what are the weapon? What type of weaponry are we dealing with for the 5v5? Because if one of those O Blocks like dwellers gets a Draco, then like that entire sector might be cooked. But if they get like if they all have like rolling pins and like fucking pizza cutters, then I don't know. What the fuck is you thinking? Bro, show me some fucking pictures of Jared Cannonier actually being useful in this fight. Come on, man. This wasn't all one-sided. You got fucking pictures of Imavov getting hit by Jared Cannonier, and like Imavov finished that fight. How the fuck? You're not gonna have any fucking Jared Cannonier highlights on here. Yeah, there you go. We download that picture. There we go. I have like an hour's worth of like posting to do, bro. It's gonna take me a while to edit all the shit. Here. And then here. I gotta eat something for show. Um, um, it's a picture of Brian Loader, bro. You can't fool me. Can't fucking fool me. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That'd be like capture the gym in Terraria, but like it's galaxy gas. One scat pack each team, 2 Glocks with the switch, and 1 Draco per team. And the goal for the teams is to secure the galaxy gas reserves. I fuck with that. That's a nice little snatch and grab mini game. Be like fucking, and they can play like Zentornos versus RPGs like GTA. Alexis Texas valid. Is she the one with the gap tooth? Yeah, she's kind of hot. She's a big butt. You should be a game developer. That would be fucking. What would you call it? What would you call it? What would be the name of this video game? Because you have something here. What would be the name of this game, dude? Mud Mojo Jojo. We're just pulling out all the stops at this point. Like anything goes. This is a no holds barred. Like Mud Mojo Jojo. What the fuck, bro? What the fuck, bro? Alright, this is a really well done reel. And then, yeah, there we go. Holy fuck. Alright, here, I'm gonna wait for all of these to... Alright, I'm gonna go make some Greek yogurt and cereal. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Well, actually, let me throw my watermark here. Watermarking? Watermarking? Are you gonna stop fucking hoeing me or what? Oh, I see it froze. Stupid, 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 fucking stupid, 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 stupid. Okay, and then the Mud Monkey verse. The Mud Monkey verse is like it's a cinematic fucking universe. Oh shit. Okay, let's watch it. Low key, like, raise that shit up. Raise your ya ya ya. I think we might need to just raise our ya ya ya's at the same time. And honestly, I shouldn't have said that because I know that fucking Drillim is gonna misinterpret that. Did you play Young Drillus Nas Warfare? Young Drillus? Young Drillus Nas Warfare. That's a good ass name. Like the fact that you just thought of that is like pretty crazy. Young Drillers Nos Warfare. It's crazy. I'd play the fuck out that game. Okay. I like this. This shit might be Zaza. This shit might be Zaza runs. Okay. Alright, you got me fucking pressed now. Let me bloody pressed now. Here, let me... Alright, let me copy the attributes. And I'm gonna fucking bice the attributes. And then here, let's do a quick like once over to make sure that... Alright, yeah, I like that. It's that good. It's that good. That good? Why is that good? Alright, it's that good. It's that good. Alright, and then let's see. Evolve versus Bohal. Oh. Save that shit. 60 frames per second. 60 feezies per second for CZ. That would be that would be like an 8-hour long intro, dude. Since there's just there's so many installments at this point. Like, this shit get deep as fuck, bro. People don't understand how fucking deep this shit goes. Like, the Mud Monkey verse is like, that shit is, we could write a full dissertation on this shit at this point, bro. And move off. Attach file, browser. Evolve. Evolve. And then attach file, browse this computer. Woofy. Woofy. This is BSD. And then Losine Kata. Is that everything? Am I like 100% sure that that is everything? I think that I only have 4 reels to post. Let me make sure that that's fucking everything. This is BSD. Yes. Alright, I'll be right back, fellas. You know, grab some fucking snackies. Oh, there we go. Nice. I can send.
Ouch, fuck. Alright, good. Send. I gotta download everything. I have to edit all this shit now.
And my fucking AirPods.
Fuck, I gotta grab those.
Motherfuck, dude.
I knew I was forgetting something. Fuck. Fucking shit. Fuck.
God damn it.
Those even might even be in my car, bro, which is just absolutely shitty. Which is so shitty.
Motherfucker.
I'll be back again. And where the fuck? Is it in the other room, dude? Oh my god. I'm getting trolled. What are you talking about? Ilya Taporia is cheeked up. I gotta download and post this shit. I might as well just fucking finish up the PowerPoint for this shit tomorrow too. Oh fuck. Alright. Mm-hmm. 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 Bro, young Drilla's Nos Warfare is gonna fucking take over the streets, bro. Whenever this shit pops, I'll back the idea. Yeah, I'll fund the venture, why not? Bro, I was downstairs and I was on my phone and I saw some shit that really like confused me, bro. Apparently Kai Cenat is doing like a sub marathon on Twitch, or he will be doing one. Because he's trying to build a Nigerian school that'll apparently cost $5 million. How the fuck is a school in Nigeria cost $5 million? His ass is just lying, bro. Trying to scam the hardworking people. Alright. Almost there. Almost there. Bro, young Drillis is about to go crazy. Young Drillis Nas Warfare. Teams different locations like the Bronx or Miami. That's a good idea. That actually is a good idea. Like in Atlanta, and they're just all wearing like hella tight ass jeans, and they just look fucking gay as shit. Why is it that the fucking dudes in Atlanta dress like they're fucking Peter Pan? That shit ain't right. You weren't talking about Ilya being cheeked up? Oh, no, bro. Don't say that. Say you were talking about fucking Ilya being cheeked up, bro. Don't talk about that shit, bro. Nah, man. Don't try to play me like this shit's sweet, bro. I'll really side with that Draco on my young Drillis timing. And I'll secure those fucking NOS reserves, bro. Stop playing the kid, man. Stop playing the kid. Don't play with the kid, man. I'll really call my young drillers pull up. And I'll take care of that. Honestly, you'd probably like that shit. That sounded kind of crazy. I ain't gonna lie. Talking about... nah, never mind, bro. Nah. See, like, now you tweaking, shorty. Can you add, like, a Duck Hunter mini game? Can you add, like, a Duck Hunter mini game where you're just shooting Kendrick Lamar a bunch of times? Like, a bunch of Kendrick Lamars run across the street and you're just fucking shooting them the fuck up? I don't fuck with Kendrick Lamar, bro. I hate that type of music where people listen to it and they're like, yo, I feel so smart for liking this. You're a bastard. You're a fucking bastard. Okay. So at the time of me releasing all of these videos, it'll be well into 7 a.m. on the East Coast. People in Guangdong may be watching it as well. All right, here we go. This guy gets the right idea. All right. It's time to start fucking uploading all this shit. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. Oh, yeah.
All right, here we go. All right. And then all right. I like this vision. And to bro, you're fucking frying right now. I'd rather play that shit than fucking 2K real shit. I'm not even fuck with 2K like that. Boss battle should be Drake surrounded by goons with Drake and you only have pocket rocket. You have to just smoke Drake. Alright. 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 Right. And I gotta do the captions. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah, they were fucking wrong. This will show them. Whoops. Okay, that's actually... Then Iggy, motherfucker! Something wrong with the puss. I hate how it does that shit, but like, fuck. Alright, let's see. Okay. Okay. Fucking go. Alright, there you go. It's really good. I got the first one done. I have the AI subtitles on it. So here, let me go ahead and create now a caption. Alright, cool. Um, 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 um. Okay, and then and then right, and then that is going out. Okay. Yeah, I'm probably gonna end stream right now.
That's my cue as well. Fellas, thank you so much for stopping in. I'm gonna get these fucking shorts posted right now. I'm gonna hit the sack. I'm gonna wake up. I'll be back on stream. We're gonna figure out how to fucking steal the contender series. And we're gonna get it done. You guys are the fucking best, bro. I love both of you so much. Have a wonderful night.